Development Center opposite CBN Central Business District, Abuja. Ministering Pastor and Pastor Mrs. Matthew and Mary Morakinyo, Senior Pastors. For more inquiries, call 080-2881-6383 or 080-3620-4282.
Hope you are blessed by this message you just listened to. Join us for our services. 4 power-packed Sunday services, 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 10 a.m. and 12 noon every Monday. 4 power touch, 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. and every Wednesday, Hour of Possibilities. Venue, Women Development Center, opposite Central Bank of Nigeria, Central Business District, Garki, Abuja. See you there.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing
Salma Yaya Ndasadu.
Embelembe. Oh lo lo lo. Ai. Embelembe. Oh lo lo lo.
My name is Aliu Bagudu Abubakar, and I'm the Oga Kwata for Legal Aid Council. I want to see this opportunity to thank you for all that you have been doing. A lot of prayers have been said. People have been praying for you, and it is certain that the Brekete family program has the highest listenership in the whole of Abuja.
Human Rights Radio 101.1, the home of the Brekete family.
Ita wace ce ta kasance uwa wacce take taimakon al'ummarta da kuma karfafa musu gwiwa. Ta kasance ya wacce take daɗaɗa wa iyayenta. Ta kasance gwanar girki wacce take girki mai ɗanɗano a kowace rana. Wannan ita ce mace ta gari. A kowane rana ta hanyoyi da dama muna kawo sauyi a rayuwa. Wannan ya sa muka zaɓi magi mai tauraro wanda aka yi da waken soya da sauran ingantattun sinadarai domin taimaka muku yin girki da zai fice. Magi, girki mai inganci.
Shin ko ka san dalilan da suka sa duk da dimbin albarkar ma'adinai da ta al'umma da Allah ya wadata Najeriya da su har yau ba za ta iya bugun kirji wajen samar da ingantaccen kiwon lafiya, wutar lantarki, hanyoyi, ilimi da sauran kayan more rayuwar al'ummar ta ba? Hakika ba wani abu bane ya haddasa haka illa ɗabi'un cin hanci da rashawa da suka yi wa ƙasar katutu. Kana iya taka muhimmiyar rawa wajen shawo kan wannan matsala ta hanyar fallasa asirin masu cin hanci da sace dukiyar jama'a. Za ku iya aikawa da rahoton sirri ga ofishin shirin gwamnatin tarayya na bayyana asirin maciya hanci da rashawa, wato Presidential Initiative on Continuous Audit PICA. Kana iya kira ko ka aika rubutaccen sako a lambar waya 09098067946 ko a sanar da hukumomin yaƙi da cin hanci da rashawa na EFCC ko ICPC ko kuma hukumar 'yan sanda ta ƙasa. Wannan sako ne daga cibiyar Afric Mill da tallafin gidauniyar MacArthur Foundation.
Ita wace ce jagora ce wacce ke hidima da karfafa ci gaban jama'a, tana wanzar da zaman lafiya wajen yin amfani da daɗaɗɗen kalamai domin kyautata zamantakewa. Ta gwanance wajen samar da ɗanɗanon girki, burinta da daɗaɗa wa iyalanta da girki mai ɗanɗano gamsasshe. Wannan ita ce mace ta gari. A kowane rana ta hanyoyi da dama muna kawo sauyi a rayuwa. Wannan ya sa muka zaɓi magi mai tauraro wanda aka yi da waken soya da sauran ingantattun sinadarai domin taimaka muku yin girki da zai fice. Magi, girki mai inganci.
Oh, they don't take light again, and my TV program goes so start to waiting be all this now.
My sister, why you dey worry yourself when StarTimes don't introduce the new StarTimes solar package for everybody to take enjoy electric light, watch television, charge phones, and do other better things?
Wow, oh yeah, my man hit me like brother Shaggy and Yami the Coco about the StarTimes solar package.
StarTimes solar package now ogbonge solar kit with LFP battery where they similar to smartphone battery where they last more than 10 years. You get 4 bulbs, charging ports, and television to take watch StarTimes channels for free. In fact, you can buy the StarTimes solar kit cash down or pay small with initial deposit of 7,600 naira and subsequent payment of 5,400 naira monthly for 2 years. Story never finish, oh. StarTimes they do promo for every customer will buy the product through pay small. Go enjoy 1 month free as gift from StarTimes. The promo don't start since 7th November. Go reach 31st of January 2020. You can follow StarTimes on the TV shopping program and Facebook. StarTimes, power your life.
ita wace ce ta kasance uwa wacce take taimakon al'ummarta da kuma karfafa musu gwiwa, ta kasance ya wacce take daɗaɗa wa iyayenta, ta kasance gwanar girki wacce take girki mai ɗanɗano a kowace rana. Wannan ita ce mace ta gari. A kowane rana ta hanyoyi da dama muna kawo sauyi a rayuwa. Wannan ya sa muka zaɓi magi mai tauraro wanda aka yi da waken soya da sauran ingantattun sinadarai domin taimaka muku yin girki da zai fice. Magi, girki mai inganci.
Some may say it's not possible to say possible throughout this commercial. So, let's show them it's possible. You see, beyond any possible shadow of doubt, it's possible to shop from over stores on Quickteller Global Mall. Cool, right? And since I know you want the best of all possible worlds, it's also possible to pay toll gate fees, fund your betting wallets, and buy tickets to as many events as you can possibly attend. That's not all that's possible on Quickteller. It's also possible to send money, pay your estate levy, electricity bills, school fees, and buy airtime. So you see, everything is possible on Quickteller. So download the Quickteller app or visit www.quickteller.com. Quickteller, everyday payments made
Ita wace ce, jagora ce wacce ke hidima da karfafa ci gaban jama'a, tana wanzar da zaman lafiya wajen yin amfani da daɗaɗɗen kalamai domin kyautata zamantakewa. Ta gwanance wajen samar da ɗanɗanon girki, burinta da daɗaɗa wa iyalanta da girki mai ɗanɗano gamsasshe. Wannan ita ce mace ta gari. A kowane rana ta hanyoyi da dama muna kawo sauyi a rayuwa. Wannan ya sa muka zaɓi magi mai tauraro wanda aka yi da waken soya da sauran ingantattun sinadarai domin taimaka muku yin girki da zai fice. Magi, girki mai inganci.
Welcome to Veritas University, Abuja. Veritas University is located in the beautiful hills of Buhari Area Council, sharing neighborhood with the Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board, JAM, and the Nigerian Law School. We offer courses across the faculties of education, humanities, natural and applied sciences, management sciences, social sciences, engineering, and law. Veritas University, we maintain the highest standard for learning at the undergraduate and graduate levels in a conducive and serene learning environment. As a faith-based institution, we are focused on students' discipline because we believe it is the bedrock to all achievement. If you want to choose a university of higher learning, then make Veritas University Abuja your first choice. You can visit our website www.veritas.ed.ng for more information. This information is made available to the public by the Vice Chancellor of Veritas University, Reverend Father Professor ICT Chalko.
Ita wace ce, ta kasance uwa wacce take taimakon al'ummarta da kuma karfafa musu gwiwa. Ta kasance ya wacce take daɗaɗa wa iyayenta. Ta kasance gwanar girki wacce take girki mai ɗanɗano a kowace rana. Wannan ita ce mace ta gari. A kowane rana ta hanyoyi da dama muna kawo sauyi a rayuwa. Wannan ya sa muka zaɓi magi mai tauraro wanda aka yi da waken soya da sauran ingantattun sinadarai domin taimaka muku yin girki da zai fice. Magi, girki mai inganci.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing
Salma Yaya Ndasadu.
Embelembe. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Ai, ai. Embelembe. Oh, lo, lo, lo.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody in the studio stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go.
I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God.
So help us God as a nation, Nigeria. Amen.
Amen.
Yes, ina kwana e karo tuchoma agurba abar pida so kele ule gwe na gwenshi kankaranga nwa senga dobre utra una good morning.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Good morning. Ge go ge.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Good morning. Ge go ge.
Good morning, Ordinary President. GCON, Double Doctor, Double Ambassador, 9-star Comrade, Ezu Geregere 1, Ozi Chim Chim, Osu 1, Senior Advocate of the Masses.
Hembelembe.
Oh, lo, lo.
Hi, Hembelembe.
Oh, lo, lo.
Belembe. Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Lazy auntie, leave that bed. Lazy uncle, you too, come out for where you lie down. Young, intelligent, and futuristic children. Make everybody taking life do better thing. Today, now you get the opportunity to plan how tomorrow go be. Some people just did, no plans, no direction, and then plenty. You just see them. They know they decide anything, anything will come, welcome. Anything will happen, not so. Some of, and waiting they cause that thing now because some people know they feel sit down, made them try. Reason. Make them first of all reason. This thing where I do and well. If I do and well, how do I improve on it? You are working. I see one description. It be like say cold day, ba? Yes, are you cold in the studio? Yes, is it too cold for you? No. Oh yeah. Those wait now. Okay, now in near the AC. Those in favor of say the place too cold, say inya. Those who say the place no cold, say woo woo. The inyas have it. Open. No be so then they do for National Assembly. Country where many people say don't do exam for rectorship. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 11th, 12th. No get the position. Now person will be the 13th person. Between 13th and 14th. Now he can be the rector. Rector, where they so powerful, he suspend board chairman. Only in this country. Yes. We thank God, say, I hear say yesterday, say President Muhammadu Buhari sit down with service chiefs. Service chiefs. Sorry, service chiefs. There is no skyrocket science inside this thing. No? Chief of Army Staff, where are you? I'm here, sir. Okay, sit down. Chief of Naval Staff, where are you? Come here, sit down. Chief of Air Staff, where are you? I'm here, Your Excellency, sit down. I don't want to involve police yet. I don't want to involve civil defense. I'm trying to talk as if I am the president of this country, and I'm addressing the expired service chiefs. Yes. For now, I don't want to involve the police, your elder brothers, and your younger brother, civil defense. I don't want to involve them yet. I would have even involved customs, but let them be on standby. The three of you are the service chiefs, and it is because I believe in you that I gave you an extension against the wish of my countrymen, with the hope that with that extension you prove me right by bringing an end to this insurgency. You see, if you had proven me right, I would have gotten something to give back to Nigerians and say, you see, you won't understand why I extended their time. They started something, they were about to conclude, and the time of their service now expired. But because I know the point they have gotten, and this is security issue that cannot be, exposed anyhow, that was the reason why. But you can see the extension has paid off. Nigerians, go clap for the president. Yes, sir. But this one with the extension, nothing. Now just to carry one container where they put AC, put solar panel, put everything. They say temporary army headquarters. They just carry them for helicopter, drop them for middle of Sambisa. Now dear chief of army staff go they report every day. Yes, sir. They carry another container, toilet, bedroom, everything inside. Just the way the chief of army staff own day. They go furnish them, everything, satellite, communication gadget, everything go there inside. Bulletproof. They go drop them near Lake Chad Basin. Yes, sir. Chief of Naval Staff, Nabia being headquarters. Yes. They go this place where then they attack where for Borno. Bama. Drop the same container, bulletproof, everything inside, with cook, gardener, everybody. On top of mountain, chief of air staff. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I assure you, Nigerians, if they do that, and these people truly, some of them fit to resign. Yes. But if they truly agree with the president, say they report there. Now, Air Force no go allow make anything happen to their number one. They go clear anything way near that side. Yes. Way near that side, way near the side. Yes. Even something way far away from there. Yes. From the distance of RPG to the distance of the other ones, yes. They go make sure say anything way through away, no they go anywhere. So they see. The army no go allow make anything happen to their number one, and the Navy no go allow. Now yesterday I was discussing with one very, very intelligent senior citizen. Now I sit down with people who get superior talk. They don't just talk because talk is cheap or because their mouth is itching them. No, they talk because it is time to talk. And if you listen to them, you will be enriched by wisdom and knowledge. Now there, and him, now one of them, even though retired now. So he sabi the terrain well. Things where we know they see. Apart from say, some people, now this insurgency enrich them. Yes. they will never pray for this insurgency to end.
Yes, sir.
$1 billion every year, no be mine. Convert them to naira and see how much be the money. But make we put that one aside. Now yesterday, my eye opened. Army and Air Force, when they meet for that place, na rivals them be. Yes.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Instead, we then go work as a team. Air Force, they show say, now we go do it.
Yes.
Army, now them go do it. Okay. Yes. Okay. Somebody, a veteran is here. Come here. Come tell us. This one, we now go know how many weeks he spent for Northeast. Your name, sir?
Good morning, not present.
Yes.
My name is
Okay, on mic. On for her.
My name is Laskope Manenwale. So the problem of Northeast.
How many weeks you spent for Northeast?
Oh, Northeast, I spent about almost 5 years plus there.
Thank you. Una come under attack at any time?
Plenty times. Plenty times. So the problem we have there is that Army one chop alone. Air Force one eat alone. Navy one eat alone.
Why you not tell me this thing since?
No, not be everything on air.
Okay.
There's no chance for me to tell you.
Privately, yes.
A lot of things that happen there. Village dog no go even near to even chop am. Ordinary president. But na ATM machine Meduguri. State government they spend, federal government they spend, they join.
So they no go want make the thing end.
You can't finish. If you finish, where they go locate money for another one? They are building plaza everywhere, estate everywhere. Ordinary president. Nigeria never ready.
Thank you. Madam, sorry, I go soon attend to you. I beg, no vex. When I don't hear her, this na person we don't go there. When I know hear how many weeks he spend there.
5 years.
Akaramakala is online. Lieutenant Colonel Akaramakala. In case you don't know the origin of Lieutenant Colonel, make I tell you now, he's not a civilian JTF. A couple of weeks ago, Akaramakala get small minor accident. Person who sit down with him even die. May his soul rest in peace.
Amen.
Akaramakala right hand, the shoulder get injury. So they hang the right hand. Now left they use now. Now make a Lieutenant Colonel. Lieutenant Colonel, good morning.
Thank you, my ordinary president. We can take this opportunity to thank everybody for their prayers and support. May God bless them all.
Amen.
My ordinary president, why I say make I quickly call this morning. He get rumor, and I know one more will take the rumor play. This our sister will carry cry come talk say
from Prophet Jeremiah. I don't hear them. If now waiting you hear, say they don't conclude how they go arrest her, detain her, carry her go prison direct.
The plan is saying around our station there now they won't come arrest her.
They go arrest plenty.
They say they go come like complainants and monitor her when she they come out, like say she enter motor they come on now they go.
Today she know they go anywhere. Now here she go sleep.
And
I will open my office down, make them sleep.
Person we talk and a person we there around the Nigerian police. Even though. Yes,
look, we appreciate Lieutenant Colonel Akaramakala. After all, if somebody say what we go call a Lieutenant Colonel Akaramakala, a civilian for that matter, make you go Niger Delta. Militant, they answer General this, Colonel this, Major this, with a complimentary card, Brigadier General this. Militant, When they touch the head of the mic.
President, you don't settle matter for them now.
Yes,
yes. This one saying a general, the other one saying a general. And they look them as.
Yes. And these two generals go see each other, they're not going to give each other compliment. That's civilians. We cannot even copy well again. When two generals meet each other, one know who be senior for the general, but this one nobody. You be general for your creek, me I be general for my creek. That's so waiting. When we meet, all na general meet. Yeah. Thank you very much, Lieutenant Colonel Akaramakala. Thank you. Let's appreciate him.
The GOC 7 div told the whole world, say, Army go acquire air power. Say they go buy their own aircraft because they know if you rely on Air Force.
Oh, GOC?
7 div.
7 division?
Yes.
He say Nigeria Army
go acquire
their own aircraft.
Air power
because they no fit rely on
Nigeria
Air Force. Okay. When they see confirmation of what I talk. Now, they have started. Now, see, these are the same people serving the same government. They are not in good terms.
And then they go acquire, if it be 3 times the cost of the aircraft.
No, as for that one, every single thing we Nigeria buy, we and any other country buy, now Nigeria own, they be the most expensive. When they build this stadium, where they underutilized, we be like a museum, so. No be museum, abandoned museum. When they build them, it was the most expensive stadium in the whole world at that time. Many things for Nigeria to gazump the price no be problem, because many hands they share out of the gazumption.
Yes, sir. That's why there must be duplication.
You understand? Now there, you go see every year budget. They don't do and so they no get ideas again. They know they even tidy up. You go see last year budget for office, computer, mouse, laptop, computer, mouse, CPU, monitor. What do you make a computer? A keyboard. The budget for keyboard is separate. The budget for mouse is separate. The budget for CPU is separate. The budget for monitor is separate. And these 4 components now make computer. It's just like person they give you budget, you say you won't buy car. Budget for car, different. Budget for engine, different. Budget for seat, different. Budget for, let's assume you won't change tire. We can understand, say you won't change tire. Budget for battery. Budget for headlight. And this has been going on in this country for many years. This generation will come, they go meet them, they go improve on them. Normal thing, including budget from Villa. Including, you go here say them buy pot last year. He got pot where my mama use. Since where them marry, now in that pot, till them born, me will be number 5, I be number 6. That pot still there. My younger ones can't beat that pot. In fact, anything where they cook for old pot, it is sweet pass.
But difference the ordinary president. The one where then they buy now, you know that then they buy the cover different too. Pots. As in they cook, the pot cover out. As in they cook, the pot they disappear. By the time 1 year finish, you don't finish.
You don't do. Maybe you follow the share inside the money. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my ordinary president. This is Ihoma from Germany.
Okay, Ihoma, quickly, let us have the update about this your matter where you carry come. We carry give immigrations here, and I hear say, till last week, they no respond to you. But I hear rumors say we not don't resolve the issue. How true that thing be?
Yes, it's true. The matter has been resolved amicably. On Wednesday, I was invited to the embassy through the Nigerian community. They invited me through the consular himself. So we had a roundtable meeting, and the consular asked me my side of the story, telling me that actually he did not invite me here to condemn me, but to hear from me, because the kind of calls he had from people who listened to the program and told him was not nice, that the image of the immigration was at stake and so on and so forth.
I even hear say the allege say you talk say na immigration they collect that money. Yes. As against waiting you talk originally here, where she talk say na that business center where they carry the whole work go give, now then they extort money. She never mentioned it here that immigrations collected money from her apart from the official money. And I me talk say now federal government do have 419. No be she talk am. And how it take be 419? Federal government make and clear, categorically clear, say 108 euros. Now you go pay 80 euros for this, 28 euros for service charge. And they even make and clear, say no pay extra 1 kobo to anybody. They write them there. Then all of a sudden, the same federal government come allocate the job when our immigration supposed to do for inside our embassy for Germany, carry and go give one private foreign country, one private business center will not even recognize Nigeria as a country. On their template, they don't even get Nigeria as a country where anybody will even want travel to. Even she try. She won't try. She try write Nigeria by herself by typing. The thing reject Nigeria. Now the same person we no regard Nigeria and they carry our something that is the most sacred thing about Nigeria in that Germany. Is, yes. Documentation. You carry and give foreign company. Anyway, come back talk. Make we end this one. I beg. Now me talk say Nigerian government do 419.
When I even narrate my story, even, but
the man no get access to YouTube. Why you no go watch him before he accuse you?
He just explain to me, say actually, say he no get power over those people because na directly from federal government, but in own na
okay. Now lie when I trust na federal government do that thing.
No, sir.
You are very correct, sir.
I will be very correct, just correct.
Actually, for any Nigerian, especially for we never get to a city, they're free to always to them or call them. He will just, take action immediately because they want to stamp visa. No means say we no get concessions for Nigerians. We no get Nigerian passport.
So finally,
really talk to me. Like,
finally, you have resolved.
It was very yes, we resolved it, and I was able to clear the air. Say there was no time Nigerian immigration was mentioned there. The only time we never had to call to confirm. That was it, and he now understood. I even told him that look, it's an undiluted program, always read, not filtered. So anytime he can always recall the program and listen for himself.
You see why some of them no go even take time to listen, because they don't make up their mind. Say this program is a useless program. So what is it? Why am I going to waste my time? Let's just deal with the matter and move on. That man, that young man, no problem. Nigeria must be good by the grace of God. In fact, Nigeria must be better by the grace of God. Thank you very much, Ihoma.
Honorary President, I just want to appreciate you for helping out, because I don't know where person for carry cry go if not with this program we did here. I don't know where person for carry to appreciate the man too for giving me a fair hearing and for understanding at least that air was clear that no time when they call their name or I get issues with them. The people who I get issues with now that agent. And also thank for also seeing And thank God the matter has been
Thank you. Thank you. Make we appreciate her. Make we appreciate Mr. Amos Okbu. Make we appreciate the Comptroller General of Immigrations. My brothers, my sisters, if when I look down on our sister time done, they give us signal to do it, signal, make we continue to the van, they go. IG Lizon. Collect microphone. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
That mic they on?
Yes, sir.
IG Lizon.
My Ordinary President.
You did hear how they don't plan to connive with your men to come and ambush a complainant whose son was allegedly stolen in the premises of a church. And now, according to what we are getting as a feedback, they are trying to come here to lay an ambush. You see, now, yesterday, Emmanuel Babayaro talked something, I know allow and talk finish. Civil society organizations. Now, this woman is physically challenged.
Yes.
If this woman say she won't go to area 1 here, say she no enter motor, the way everybody they work out they go. All of us here, apart from the ones where they sick, go reach Guarimpa, Sidon, chop, bath, come back, we go meet her, she never reach area 1 roundabout.
Yes, sir.
Woman, as God see her situation and her condition, he decide to give her waiting, he no give people we get leg.
Yes, sir.
Now, our government is turning its face away. We never conclude, say, yes. But that day we are not there around, they say one lawyer come, and the PA, and the co, and security.
Chief Security Officer.
This chief security officer should be ashamed of himself for saying the CCTV is not working.
Yes, sir.
Only at the account department.
Now only account department 9 CCTV they work because offering money and tight money is very important. What of the angle where then they put those children? Because according to the woman, she carried the pikin, go that side where then they put children. And this is not the first time pikin they lost for church. Not be the first time. No. I wonder why. Anyway, I no go question why churches go decide say children's section they different. One, my thinking because of distraction. Yes. Children feed they cry. Some feed they talk say they want eat. Some not sleep they want sleep. But let's assume say now the reasons be that because nobody don't. I just try to assume. But adequate security measures should be put in place for Oyibo land, for parks where people they go do recreation. If you carry your dog come, you get where after you don't walk your dog around. For some of them, we don't go abroad. Me, I never enter aeroplane before. But I hear say na so then they do, and they see her for TV. You get where you go keep your dog to do other things. Nothing should happen to your dog because if anything happen, either another dog stroll, come attack your dog. The people in charge of that park don't enter trouble, part 1, 2, 3, and even multiple trouble. This na animal, na dog. Park where people they come freely. no be private something, even if na private something. Then this one na church, according to what I hear. When we be children, when we dey follow our friends and family members to the Catholic Church, we know they hear this kind of thing. We know they hear this kind of thing. I'm not condemning other denominations. The one where as I they grow, where I see, and we know he has a Pekin loss for church. Now I'm be Catholic. Dear, everybody mama, now everybody mama.
Yes,
and one person mama, now everybody mama.
Yes,
one person Pekin, now everybody Pekin.
Yes,
now we think we they used to be that. No be now. Okay, you say made them allegedly. She say she carried this Pekin, enter that place. Her son corroborate what she talk. Allegedly, she paid 18,000 naira to see the man of God. I don't know how much they paid to see Jesus Christ. Some self, now Jesus Christ, they trace them to heal them. Allegedly, she go. She no fit see the man of God, the so-called man of God. Prophet Jeremiah, according to her, allegedly. Now when she don't they talk, say, after this money where I spent, I know if you see man of God. According to her, allegedly. Now she eventually conceded the man of God. Allegedly, she talks, say, the man of God looked the 4 boys. Say, who born these children? She said, nah, she. According to her, she say, he talks, say, no be true. Abi, the woman know they here?
Yeah.
According to her, say the man talks, say, it's not true.
Not possible.
It's not possible,
no,
but
say not possible.
Something
possible.
like it's not possible and it's not true. Not almost the same thing. So eventually one lost. And according to her, allegedly, she raised alarm. She said almost everybody ignore her. I didn't know beauty she talk.
So she talk.
She run go police station. According to her, allegedly, DPO tell her, say, again. Say, madam. According to them, DPO tell say, this thing they happen, but they never recover any Pekin. Say, if your own come out, make you say congratulations, meaning make she thank God. Allegedly, according to her, she did there when DPO call prophet, say, you they carry other people, children, no be this one we sit down for ground. According to her,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Allegedly. According to her, allegedly, the team rich, now make she come Abuja so. Now, what the ego cost Prophet Jeremiah? We dey talk of human life here. To come by himself to clear the air, he sent lawyer. He sent security. When I know the reason why I take the action where I take yesterday of that woman, IG Lazon go give us update. They don't confirm saying I have Pekin. They even neighbors confirm. I don't know whether the husband even come to confirm saying I ain't give her belly. Now she, you understand? Now, as I talk, say people when they hear, no be everybody go trust. Yes. No be everybody come with clean mind. Yes. Some of them, if you now hear gossip, where then they gossip, people like Nyanga and Co, if they gather outside, they don't know say they get feedback of everything where they talk. That one pass. Now, one of them send me WhatsApp. He say, ordinary president, that thing where you talk about people where they gather for gate, no be everybody will be genuine complainant. And not be God to understand what you carry for mind. Now I dey do screening as a human being. Sometimes my decision they correct. Sometimes they correct. They will hear me, they apologize here. I am just but a mere human being. I know be God will go see through your heart. But from experience, you get the way person go start. I go connect one and one to understand. Say, Kai, see where this person they go. When I ask 1 or 2, 3 open-ended questions, in the process of answering me, if you just come out of line, I go shout, pursue you. Why? Because other people will need my attention. Make I not waste my time and energy on somebody we know they genuine. But people no go understand. Some people say, oh, it's too harsh. If they abuse people, it's too arrogant, it's too this. Try gather even if not 10 people. 10 people every day for 30 years.
Double doctor.
And pretend to be nice. Now, this person tells say they meet for this gate. For some of them, somebody goes, I just come from Ajegule, I come from Makodi, I don't get anybody here. Now lie. When I go carry them go house, one lady don't help her tribal person. They beat her after duping her. The woman where they shout, she no get anybody, she no get where to stay, she no get money. At the end of the day, we discover say the woman is owner of a very big school in Calabar, Akwa Ibom. The lady at the meet for gate, hey, we can do oil business, palm oil business. Now so this one carry money give her. The first time you work, the second time got money gather. She dodge. This woman from asking question, she go trace the woman to her school with teachers and students. But she won't enter. Teachers and students gave her the beating of her life. 2 men, they come call police, arrest them, detain them. When they talk them that time, they say this man is too wicked. Sometimes say I dey greedy. Now only me want do good work of God. If you want to do work of God, do and wisely. Do and wisely. Again, where you go, want to do work of God to help somebody, you go enter trouble. I see person where you see accident victim, people they pass, he carry, he rush go hospital. The person eventually die before he reach hospital. Police arrest him. He go prison 17 years. That body know they give statement. As they meet this one, if the person they hear me now, I beg, come either Monday or Tuesday. Just tell them for gate, say now you be that person where then dupe for front of gate here. Not be him be the person directly. Another of his friend be complainant. So that in friend meet somebody. Wait to say, police, they me in the name of God. He follow them go house. From there, he duped them 110,000. That not because not their capacity be that. Maybe they have 110,000 they borrow join. They carry church money join. They carry contribution money join. Then borrow. The person collect the 110,000. He dodge till tomorrow.
In the name of God.
Yes. But when they talk, no do like that. That kind of person will dupe them of 110,000 naira. If you mistakenly see innocent face, carry Peking, give her, and you know where they go sell the Peking 1 million, what do you expect? Easy. If you know where they go sell 500,000, what do you expect? Easy. I don't know whether I understand. Yes, sir. But when they talk, it go be like, see, he too show say he sabi. Now the word teach me lesson. Most of the things where they use, they don't teach me for school. Now practical lessons where I learn over time. Yes, sir. But some of them, once person talks, say he be Muslim. Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. You carry on, go. Because you are more Muslim than ordinary Ahmed. No, mind now. You know they attend to Muslims. Not be here we do somebody where they wear kaftan and agbada. One day in neighbors here wear jeans and t-shirt and pick up. Where they go? He say, they go Brekete. Say, Malam, why you they dress like this? He say, they know they attend to Muslims. So say, if you wear kaftan, they not go attend to you with cap. So now I want dress like their people. Or incidentally, you come for 2 days with that pickup and t-shirt. Fortunately and unfortunately, nobody attend to them. Me, where they here, Christians, they appreciate me. Muslims, they appreciate me. Some Christians, they attack me. Some Muslims, they attack me. And I'm happy. Now, what did they do? Now I bring the blessings and I bring the attack.
It's all right.
You can never please human beings.
Up to 100%.
So what are we saying? Now let's assume as he carried our Peking carelessly, go give that woman. The woman look left, look right. After all, everybody is saying that the mother carried the Peking can't give her. If she won't go, first impression we go there. First impression be say, maybe not from the same area they're from. No, how they go be sisters? Okay, maybe sisters, but one wear hijab, one no wear hijab. If he be saying our neighbors, if he be say they sabi each other before. Now let's assume the woman follow back of this Baba mechanic workshop. Come bust, cross that garden gutter, cross like this, cross by Games Village, enter Napet, Keke Napet. Now, that same woman, the way she dey behave, the way she get energy for body, waiting she go display here now only God. Ordinary president! Come on, produce my Peking. Everybody, and camera go show say true, she carry the Peking come here. Now only toilet no get camera in the whole of this place. Here where we dey, more than 20 cameras dey here, hidden. And then 3 cameras dey open. Now then be these ones. The hidden cameras dey full everywhere with microphone. Back of my fence, cameras dey. Some of my people go, they misbehave. I dey my office, I dey watch everything. Some they abuse me, I dey hear everything. Why I no go talk am? I dey fear anybody.
Make they change.
Including people where I pursue because they collect money from people in order to give them access into this place. Some way they claim say I dey close to ordinary president. If you do like this, do like this. Including. I not just secure my environment alone. Neighborhood here. One day, somebody they teach something for inside Baba. Nami call him, tell him say something waiting they happen. Up to tomorrow, Baba believe say na juju I use. It cost me money, but it will give me rest of mind. Yeah. Now, before people go come, we play back camera to see when she enter. Then when she come out, like say she won't go urinate, how camera follow her. This camera capture her where she they go. The other camera capture her. With time, the seconds they show, she go, how she give the Peking, how the woman, after how many minutes, how the woman come cross, go back, go, come out, carry the Peking, go. Before we go do that one, people go don't carry rumor. Yes. Ordinary president, you use one woman Peking, do sacrifice. I've been telling you, I say, na secret society. Some ears will hear that thing. They will not go get Not be all of them go Dave radio to hear when the whole thing. I don't know whether I understand.
Yes,
You go down worker. So, but when I take that action yesterday, even some people for inside the studio, I see the hatred where they get towards me. Yes, I see them. I saw it from their body language. They were not comfortable. How could this man be so heartless? This woman is a complainant. She came because the husband abandoned her. Now, when she won't present her matter, she said, since we Brekete family carried taxi give her husband, now he run, leave them. Make una dey watch this thing. Una no dey know where trouble they come from. Unless you don't enter trouble many times. So when you see small one, they come. You go connect with Indi Igbo where they stop say, oh, but see, no, maybe.
Why you give up taxi?
But then they vex. See, I can point some of Una. I see Una yesterday. The way Una hate me. When will they come out? I want pass one woman. She look the kind eye way she look me. I know she is boiling inside. But I know if it begin to explain to her why I took the action. In case Una no, you get people where don't come out money. They look for people where they go use to bring my downfall. Yes, sir. One self na government organization confirm. They look for one thing. So if I no be fool, I no go tighten up my all precautionary measures. Yes. Was I wrong to have taken that decision with this explanation now? But you see, sometimes you need to be careful when you have more than two people around you. Yes, sir. I rest my case. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at an assistant time, don't they give us signal to do it, signal, make we continue to the Vanna they go. IG Liaison.
My ordinary president. Good morning.
Morning,
good morning, Brekete family, and good morning, Nigerians.
They say na zone 6 police, na they won't use.
My ordinary president.
Sir.
Let me say this briefly.
Yes, sir.
You used to say that common sense is not common.
Now I make madman will be the commonest man, no get common sense.
Actually. So in this regard, ordinary president, when you look at a case of a missing child, we are talking of a human being.
Yes.
That is missing in circumstances that he ordinarily not have been missed. And this matter has been reported to a police station, to a superior police officer, and we have not seen any evidence that the matter has been investigated. And at this stage also, though I have not been handed over the matter properly until yesterday when there is a concern about what Akaramukallah just said. And we have already submitted a letter of complaint to the Inspector General of Police. In an effort to counter whatever move they have or whatever plan they have.
Hold the line.
Because I will not deny that yes, there is actually a complaint against her.
Oh.
Yes. So that is why we are...
Wait, they don't go report against her?
Yes.
For missing her child.
No, but when I hear say they come at last, they come to talk saying that she be suspect.
Yes.
According to her, allegedly.
That's what she talk.
Now, if you talk say she be suspect, see where monkey hand resemble human being hand here. For a woman, okay, this one will never happen. I hand her over to waiting.
Police.
They carry her go.
Yes.
They investigate.
Yes.
They call neighbors. Yes. Neighbors testify.
Yes.
Before they release her.
Yes.
This one, una talk say na she can't be suspect, una still allow her to go free. meaning to say they just use police to scare her away. Now with case done somersault, she go talk say she no get anybody, may she just leave the matter for God. I don't know that one day see the angle. If una thought say na she be suspect, why no arrest her? Why una no interrogate am? Why una know?
Investigate.
My ordinary president, you know, many people used to wonder, especially under this administration, under this present leadership of the police, under the IGP Mohamed Abubakar Adamu, NPMNI, it's not only go reach police domain, because we have seen so many instances where you go and complain and it will somersault to turn against you. Because when you look at the substance of their complaint and what is on ground, you cannot even do anything.
Let's appreciate IG Liaison.
So I want to assure everybody that justice will actually prevail at the end of the day.
Amen. Thank you.
Then on the yesterday's matter, around 5 p.m., the OC gender called me that to report back that this is the matter before her, and this is so far how she.
This same case.
Yes, I know the woman that.
Okay, the OC gender about the woman we the suspect say no, she born the pikin. Because it was saying she born the pikin, she for no release the pikin to a total stranger. Total in fact, absolute stranger. Person where you never know, apart from say when they meet for gate. You don't know where you go trace them. You don't know who sabi somebody will sabi their neighbor.
So her statement and so far investigation was carried out, and
they confirmed
the
pikin
at least with the other siblings or the other children that are at home has been confirmed. That
so we don't do our own. Thank you.
So thank you very much.
Hello, Barrister Idris Bawa. Good morning.
Good morning, my honorary president.
Now one of our underground human rights lawyer be this. Continue, sir.
My honorary president, in fact, and God will bless you.
Amen. And you too, sir.
When you do I get somebody when I carry inside motor. People will come and say, why ordinary they do this kind of thing now? Why want put this man for trouble? I don't understand. Say you don't know what they call intelligence. If you know intelligence, you will know what ordinary they do. It's just clear on this morning, and every person when they say if he bad yesterday, you don't know why you do what you do. They will sit down, make it then think twice, and then will begin pray more for you. May God protect you.
Amen. Sir. Thank you.
Last thing when you talk about budget, if now sad thing for Nigeria, we no get budget too. Make you take budget of 2019, 2017, 2018, put them together. Make you just put the three differently.
Now the same thing.
Now the same budget line and then get.
Copy and paste.
Copy and paste. Just change the figure. You will tell me say they want buy spoon for instance, for one office. After 1 year, they want buy another spoon again. The spoon you use and throw away. We need to sit down in this country and be serious. Money no day. And make we the one small
money day. People where they thief and day.
Money day.
And you see, when they say money no day, we believe that money no day. The one when we get, make we begin use that judiciously.
Oga Idris. Nigeria is richer than Dubai.
Yes, sir.
Nigeria is richer than America.
Yes, sir.
Nigeria is richer than the whole of Europe.
Yes, sir.
I am telling you with confidence and authority. Only say thieves. Thieves. And I mean thieves will not get conscience.
Because that when you talk about salary chiefs, you know that they always come like every now and then. That it to deal with this urgency, and it's not rocket science. Now just sit down, let them do what they call joint
operation.
The
sit down, map out it together. Air Force, you assist us with this. Navy, cover this area. We will go do this one. And if you want to do the
ground, see, Idris, ground army go pursue them from ground. When they don't advance, reach one certain location, you say Air Force, help us. Then after, then Navy go draw, put inside water for fish. I dey hear you.
Air Force, if they want to, then the ground crew will come enter.
Do mopping.
Do their own,
mopping.
But in fact, I don't just understand. I don't understand. What other people, just like you said, people they take this to make money. And now look God, and they don't forget, say, God go answer them on the day of judgment.
To some of
one of us question about how we spend money, the money we say we get, how we use it.
Idris. You see, most of them know they remember God again. I be some of them. And make I inform you, their family, their loved ones know they for Nigeria. They don't move them to other countries because they no longer believe in the project called Nigeria. Yes, now we get option to leave this country. We decide say we no go leave, and the ones where they stuck we no get option to leave. Now we they suffer them. Person go get boil, he go travel, make them go bust the boil. We will be saying traditionally, if you carry beans, bite the beans small, or you grind them small, carry red oil, you put on top of the boil. No matter how strong the boil, they overnight, the following morning, the thing don't burst. You don't need a Igbo man to burst the boil. Your belly swell up, you know fit to go toilet. One or two things where you go do. And when the purging no grease stop, the see solution, you just take a to me. Idris, Oga Idris, Barrister Idris. I did tell you, this expired service, they have to go, they must go. Yes, sir. And as soon as they step out of their offices, I go publicize their assets. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I go make them public, even the ones where they quickly sell. As the last time where it belong to them, I go mention and can't talk the name of the person who come buy them from them. Some of them know they buy direct. Then they use proxy to buy these assets. But we know how we go take link all of them up. We will not go understand, say, now one boy, now I'm buy for master.
Exactly.
Some of them are there as a country. Yes, sir. They don't even know what to do with money. Thank you very much, Barrister Idris. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable President.
Thank you. Make we leave. I bet make we face other things. I beg. I don't decide say anything government say, and I know go they talk am. Now just once in a while, this kind of thing the branch enter. Make we face this one. What would they do? The good barrister with a good heart.
Good morning, Honorable President.
Well, good morning, sir. Sorry, I missed your call. Now I make her return the call now,
yes,
sir.
Sorry to bother you. I want to be proactive.
You are not bothering me in any way, sir.
Yes, sir. Concerning this issue of Madam Ruth Martin, that woman that complained that her cooking was stolen got missing in the church premises.
Yes, yes.
You know, I think the matter was heard on the 23rd of December. 2019. And you could remember you directed that I should take up the matter and write a formal complaint on behalf of the woman.
To where?
To the Nigerian police.
Yes, did you?
Police.
Did you?
Mr. President, I wrote the letter that very day.
Let's appreciate him.
The letter was submitted that very day. In fairness, Lieutenant Colonel Akramakala brought the woman to my office. If you see the condition of that woman, my president, because I've watched the woman on I followed you on YouTube. Internet, YouTube that day. I could see the woman. When they told me that they are now in my office is just a floor. Just you are going to climb just first floor. I went down I met the woman.
You see struggle.
I did not even allow the woman to come down from the car. I went down to go and meet them. I met them in the car to collect all the documents from the woman in the car because I know her condition. No single person will see that woman in that condition. I will not pity the woman. I wrote that letter. We copied the director DSS, DGDSS, and we copied NAFTIC. The letters were submitted to these 3 establishments the same day. Mr. President, I said, let me test them. Let me see which of these establishments will take this matter more seriously. I said I will not follow up. Let me see whether they will show concern to this letter. You will not believe me that it's only DSS that called to acknowledge that they have seen that letter.
Let's appreciate DSS.
The letter was written on the 23rd. I think DSS called me on the 7th or 10th of January. To say that although this letter is directed to the Nigerian police, is their assignment, but they said because they have been copied, they are going to commence their own investigation too on that complaint.
And the police themselves, when you write originally through them, where you reach DSS, no fit call you.
No call me, sir. And number 2, let us confirm from them. If they are saying they have lodged a complaint against the woman, they should bring out their complaint. Let's see the one that first come in time. If the one that we have complained on the 23rd, nobody took action on it.
Now this one, they won't take action.
To the Inspector General of Police. It is now they want to take action.
Because you don't get anybody.
Because you don't get anybody. Mr. President, we must watch them closely. Whatever they want to do to that woman, let us see it.
Yes.
Whatever they want to do to the woman, we must see it. A woman that is that condition, and God blessed her with those wonderful children, and nobody is showing concern that this thing should be taken seriously.
Not even NAPTIP. When I just say NAPTIP, no, they work. When I just say,
what? It's established statutorily to take care of something like that. Nobody called to acknowledge. Mr. President, may God assist us.
In case you don't know, somebody when they work with NAPTIP told me in confidence. He said, ordinary president, he say you talk, say NAPTIP no they work. I say yes, with aggression, say he won't challenge me. I won't begin read out some of the cases where we carry give NAPTIP, where NAPTIP not do anything. He said, ordinary president, it's not like we are not working. NAPTIP is dead.
Person wey die, they fit work.
Now what you tell me? And this person now Oga EB inside NAPTIP, no be cleaner, no be Now Oga EB, he say them just they mark time, saying they look for transfer of service.
Can you imagine?
He says, see case where you see substance for inside matter you won't do. They will just give you counter say, Oga talk say, and that's all.
Mr. President, please, as you are ringing bell on this issue of corruption in Nigeria, please continue to ring bell on oath of secrecy they are making our public officers and civil servants to sign before they give them job. They criminalize this thing for them if they go out to talk. And we, as ordinary people, when you see something like this and you file, you get to court will abuse you thoroughly for coming. They will say that you don't have work to do. That is why you are coming to put mouth in what does not concern you. They will say you must have somebody who has suffered something before you can come to court. And those who that are suffering under this kind of system, Mr. President, they cannot come out to talk because of the fear of their jobs.
Many don't they victimize now, many.
They will be passing billions of naira on somebody's table and the person cannot talk. They have brought it maybe last week for him to sign for the same company, the same project, the same amount. He has processed it, they have paid. 2 weeks or 3 weeks after, they will bring the same company, the same specification, the same amount, the same award. They will ask him to sign again.
Excuse me.
And the man will look at it, his conscience will be pricking him, say, how will I do this now? But if he talks, he's in trouble. Government should take away this idea of saying our public officers and our civil servants should be signing oath of secrecy. It is criminal to ask them to be doing that.
Any place where they swear oath of secrecy in a secret cult.
They will be saying, my president, they
so
are undertaking. This is terrible. They call it oath of
confidentiality in some places. What is confidential after we have signed for a freedom of information bill into law? Should there be anything confidential again in that regard? Except for cases of security services and the rest, which they may be claiming that yes, we can understand.
Anything that borders on national security.
Borders on national security, we can understand. But the way we run offices, the way DGs, the way executive secretaries, the way all these organs are running offices without any remorse, without any caution. Somebody under them talks, they will victimize him.
My Barrister Adams.
Yes, sir.
A DG of...
should look into it, sir.
A DG of a paramilitary.
Yes, sir.
Summoned his subordinates, his immediate subordinates, will get prospects to succeed them for office. He warned them one by one, say, make I hear, say, any of them show interest for my seat. Say, by the time I deal with you, finish.
Can you imagine?
He say, waiting them bury, go better pass you. You know, use that exact word, Nami Adam. But not waiting, he mean be that. And this DG, this CG, in time, don't they? Now, extension, they look for. And because, not being be the first person now, he do bad.
No. He don't do bad.
They not give chief of army staff.
They give him.
They not give chief of air staff. They not give chief of naval staff. So what are we saying? What is good for Bala is good for Bulus.
My President, we are talking.
So the man tries very well.
We must look at Madam Matthew's case properly and let us make sure that the woman is not treated in any way.
Thank you.
I want to ask
hold on before you go.
Yes,
Barusa, good morning.
Morning, sir.
I'm SP Salisa Agaisa, the police liaison officer to Brekete family.
I know, sir.
Why? I don't know what I do that. I don't want to recognize my office.
I've been given a copy of that complaint, sir.
Okay, your office don't receive them. We will not take action.
No. I disagree with him. Because he has my number. He's supposed to contact me personally.
No, this is not personal.
What I mean is that
to follow up.
Yes. So that because for me being here, things like this are supposed to be involved directly.
Okay. Let's appreciate IG Liza.
Because Akramakallah promised I was going to give him a copy.
Okay, to Akramakallah.
He has not given it to him. Before the end of the program, I will be in the studio, inshallah. I'll come and give you a copy.
Let's appreciate Barrister Adams. Thank you. And the truth is, IG Lizon deserves an apology.
Yes.
IG Lizon, on behalf of Brekete family worldwide, we are apologizing to you.
Sorry.
Thank you, Ordinary President.
Thank you, sir. You're welcome, sir.
Actually, I've been following this matter right from the beginning. But if at any point I was not involved directly, I do my homework, but I wait till I was assigned directly. That's why I keep quiet. Until like yesterday, when the issue of this concern came up, and we have acted.
Thank you. Let's appreciate IG like that. They call the DG National Productivity Center, where then they recognize people where they productive, where their productivity add to national development. The Director General of National Productivity Center, he sent me a message. He said, him too, they comfortable with my decision yesterday. Make when I hear from him out. Hello, DG, sir.
Good morning, my Honorary President.
Your name now?
Dr. Kashimako.
Now you be the
Director General, National Productivity Center.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. You sent me a message.
Yes, I was not really comfortable with your action of yesterday over that woman. I was a bit touched, but with your explanation this morning, I say yes, I can now appreciate your emotional intelligence. You have a higher one, very, very high emotional intelligence. So I I see your reading, and I learned a lot of lessons from today's sermon from you. Thank you very much, my honorary
Thank
President.
you. Let's appreciate him. Yes, Emmanuel, you want to talk?
Yes, my ordinary President. I want to state categorically that what you did yesterday was very, very precise. As a matter of fact, going by the law, you did even less. You did not do exactly what you were supposed to do. When we left here, we analyzed it with him. First, we gave very good credit to Daddy Scaffold's intelligence. And I might sound a little bit rhetorical, because I'm still going to say it again. This is why I said we're supposed to have the civil society monitoring everything you do. In any civilized world, my ordinary, it doesn't even matter.
They would have taken action even before.
The child will not be with her today, right now. They would take that child away from her.
First of all.
First and foremost, because she took her own child to give to a stranger. That is an offense under the law. I don't even know why the police even released her.
You know the offense under Nigerian law. No. No. Go and check your law very well. In Nigerian law, you know the offense. For other countries, it's an offense, but here, love your neighbor as yourself.
And very quickly about this woman here, Madam Matthew. My ordinary President, there is this particular program I love to watch. It's an international program called Judge Judy on TV.
Yes.
I love that program because I don't just watch it for the entertainment value, but I watch it for the educational and moral values that it brings. Now, the woman...
Wait. Yes, do you know that TV show...
Yes, sir.
Any decision taken there is admissible.
Yes, sir.
In the American judicial system.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If she sentences, if Judy sentence person to prison, if they go prison.
Yes, sir.
If he fine,
yes, sir,
you must pay the fine.
Yes, sir.
It's like a show like this.
What we do here. Yes.
Not even up to this one.
Yes.
But there, they recognize her. Here.
My ordinary President, I mean, she's been a judge for over 40 years or something. She's always said something. She said, if you're telling the truth, you do not need a good memory. She always uses that phrase. She always says, she said, if you're telling the truth, you do not need a good memory. My ordinary President, the day this woman was here with her sons, while you were busy talking to them, because I watched Judge Judy a lot, like I said, I was busy looking at
the body language.
The body language.
Yeah, the communication.
President, go back to your tape and watch. It did not take that boy 2 seconds when you asked if they had a brother, if a child was. It didn't take that boy 2 seconds to answer you, and he did not even bat an eyelid. And let me say something here about that most people do not know. I have watched that family closely for weeks now. How close-knit, and I'm wondering, how is this lady able to train these children to be this good? They are so close. Do you know, my ordinary, I was close to tears last week. She doesn't know this. You know, we always come here
Madam,
very
please
early.
Come out. Let us appreciate it.
We always come here very early, my ordinary President. The son, the senior son, my ordinary President, whenever they are walking, because they walk in front of her, I swear to God Almighty, whenever they are walking, when they walk for 2 seconds, you see the senior son must turn back to look for their mother.
Aye.
They got into this compound sometime last week, I think on Thursday or so, they got into this compound, and suddenly the boy looked back, he did not see the mother. I swear before God Almighty, this boy went and was looking at the cars, was looking through to look for the mother. I was close to tears. It's shameful to a nation. Just this morning while we were outside, without even knowing her case was going to come on, we were just talking with Oga over there, and I told him, in a civilized world, in the UK, the moment you are handicapped, you go to look for a job, they must give you a job.
Okay.
Must.
You get university now. Maybe on Monday I go do this case. A young man was working in the university and was doing well, a family man. All of a sudden, he developed eye problem. He lost his sight. The university sacked him. If in another country you do that mistake, when the law go take you do sample, aye, hey, but here, when I go here and better Monday or Tuesday, when I go here, they work. I've been at school, school, when I go here, make I confuse una small. Either as a student or as a staff, then something happened to them. They either sack them or come out for school. Anyone when I go hear from the person. Thank you, Emmanuel.
Thank you very much, Madam. Thank you.
Now the woman be this way, they allegedly carry her pikin.
Her last born.
This is our country. Hello, Usman. Good morning. Sorry, thank you for your patience.
Good morning, my ordinary president.
Yes, sir. Morning, sir. Excuse me.
Good morning, our members in the studio.
Good morning, sir.
You see, my ordinary president, let me confession. Not the only did you, anyway, I was not too comfortable yesterday.
Yes, sir. With the decision I took, right? With the action I took.
Later on, I said, because she allowed this woman now, let her not go and collapse again. So for later, I said, but I think like I said, but which woman will carry baby for 9 months, put to bed, will not carry the baby and give it to somebody that she doesn't know?
Now,
I think it doesn't happen like that.
Do you know how old the baby? Do you know how old the baby is? Is that child up to 3 years? No. Is that child up to 2 years? No. Is that child more than 1 year? That child is under 1 year.
You can imagine. Even if the child is 10 years, no woman in this country, nobody situation that we are in this country, seeing what is happening, child missing, child kidnapping, child using, will not carry her own son or daughter and give it to somebody that she have never seen. No woman will do that if that baby is really her own. So that really call to question. So I now agree with your decision. Let us confirm, is this really your daughter or your son that you do that?
Thank you.
I think we've seen the direction you are going to, and that's very good. You see, that is the wisdom that God is giving you that we will not see until later before we now understand. Sometimes certain things come to you impromptu. You don't even know. You don't start taking decisions. So this is how God used to guide you.
Thank you, sir. Amen. Thank you so much, sir.
And then finally, my president, ID liaison officer. That officer is very professional.
Yes, very.
I always listen to
Let's
him
appreciate.
when he's responding to issues. Whenever he's responding to issues, he's representing the Nigeria police. He's under the image of Nigeria police.
Positively, yes.
Yes. No, he's doing a good job. I always listen to him whenever he's responding to issues. He does it professionally.
And very intelligently.
Very intelligently. Yes, an intelligent officer. That one you cannot take away from him. He knows his job very well. He is this kind of officer. When he graduated from the cadet, he now laid down his head very low to learn from the rank and file that were dealing with police. That kind of officers, they learn from the grassroots. So when they become, by the time they are commissioned as senior officers, they now take charge. And in fact, they know all the rudiments of the police work. We will continue to protect you.
Amen. And you to all of us. Thank you. Let's appreciate Osama. Today, we go. So, madam, you can go back, please. We never appreciate her. Let's appreciate her. Today, we want to make Dr. Balogun, make you come forward, make you give us the number of the rector, Auchi Poly. We don't give them opportunity, may they listen, may they hear everything where they allege against them. Make una give her one chair there, sir. Sirs. Doctor.
My Honorable President.
Yes, sir. Please be seated, sir.
Thank you very much.
Yes. You go clear your voice so that we can hear you clear. Doctor.
Sir.
Before you continue, in order to strike a balance, we would like to call the rector, Auchi Polytechnic. Give us the number. Yes, you are allowed. Nobody tries to make you switch off your phone before. Now, put them on silence now I talk. Even me, God nearly catch me today. I don't start program, I saw to pitch me, say make I check my phone. And by the time I check them, my phone for ring. Una for nearly chop me wrong. Some people cannot wait for an opportunity to deal with me.
Suspend you.
You're going to hear out.
1 year, 2021.
You're going to hear anytime when I want rest, I go make my phone ring. When I do me out 1 year, instead when I go apologize, I go say, well, thank you. I go just bend here, they go. I go they laugh. It's just like one slogan for Hausa language. We say, ba a kinta mutane we an ce da barawo gudu. He say native talk say you know they reject wetin people talk. Say na situation where they catch thief, somebody cut it and say run. You know say you say I say make you run. He say this man talk say make I run, make you no be like say I know they respect people, make I run go. Akim Binu of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, 9 be our secretary this morning. 9 take number. Let's appreciate him according to Commandant General. Dr. Naya Rector, they struggle to get a number like this?
Yes, sir. I had to delete it some time ago because it was no more useful to me.
So. No. Okay, Rector. When they laugh, not be only rector. He gets some people when we say they fit take decision against their superiors because of backbone. Most especially if you have the anointing of the cabals. Not be here we there now. The former Minister of Power is struggling to redeem some things. Who goes there? Madam, do make you go now. You are distracting me.
Wife.
One day we go buy pole. Nobody will go outside. You want to urinate, hold it under your table. You just urinate, finish. Higher. Can you imagine the situation? Make some people now when they want urinate, nine the main one they follow. Sure, then the whole place go carry aromatic aromantism. Hey, my hand no day. Kai. Allah by daddy give me. Hey, hello, good morning. You never give us the number. Yeah?
Good morning, the ordinary president.
Go outside and work with him. Hello, good morning, sir. Now, whom I'm Devano? Where are you Devano from?
Good morning, the ordinary president. I'm Devano from U.S.
U.S.? Which part of U.S.? Angwashanu?
Yes. St. Louis.
Yeah?
St. Louis.
Oh, St. Louis. You know far from St. Louis.
Yes, Good morning, everybody in the studio.
Good morning, brother from St.
Ordinary President, may God bless you.
Amen. And you too, sir.
May God continue to bless you and bless all Brekete family all over the world.
Amen.
Ordinary President, I call to thank you for all you will be doing for Nigeria. May God continue to bless your family.
Amen, sir.
I know they need this program. Here in US now it's around after 2 in the morning. I said make I stay up this morning, make I watch what you they do, what they do for all Nigerians. May God continue to bless you. When I was in Malaysia, I also follow your program. In short, all you be doing for Nigerians. And all my friends all over the place where I've been to, everybody they talk about you, even here in the U.S., everybody they talk about you for what you they do for Nigeria. May God continue to bless you.
Amen. Not be only Nigeria, now humanity in general.
If only God know how much He will reward you for what you be doing and what you will also be doing for ordinary Nigeria. And God knows that in this time we will need you. That's why He will continue to bless you for the life you will be touching and the life you will continue touching. May God bless you.
Amen. Let's appreciate Him.
Thank you very much, Ordinary President.
Thank you. I nearly follow. Somebody said, thanks for the good work you do. It can be depressing to hear all these corrupt and detestable acts by government officials and the anti-corruption / regulatory agencies and can act. Last year, during our Integrity Icon program to celebrate honest government officials / civil servants, we reached out to nominees nominated by citizens. These civil servants said they are under oath of secrecy not to talk even about their good work. Really, really sad. ODE, Accountability Lab. Now, if they don't recognize good conduct of civil servants, outstanding civil servants will do well, how are we going to encourage other people that are coming up? I don't understand. Yes. The reason why you see children, they aspire to come first for school, second for school, now because they see how they celebrate person will come first last year. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. The reason why people, they try to pray to God now because they don't see God's favor and blessings in another person's life. They are encouraged. Where are we going like this? We are making progress. I just want all of us to know that Nigeria is making progress. It's just that the progress is so insignificant at the moment and slow. And then sometimes we go make progress in this direction. The next time, the thing don't backfire. Maintenance culture is bad. In fact, it's missing in Nigeria. If you see any Nigerian, they maintain anything now in personal property. Government structures, they know they maintain. No sustainability. They go name a street after great people like Nnamdi Azikiwe of blessed memory, Chief Obafemi Awolowo of blessed memory, Sir Ahmadu Bello Sardauna of blessed memory. These now people when we say history show, say they fight for this country. They sacrificed part of their lives for the betterment of this country. Some of them even to actualize the independence we got. you go surprise some of the streets where they name after these people. The streets are no longer bearing the same names. One small Pekin, where in Papa no add value to anything for this country, just enter one office, he no even know history. Those kind names, if na better country, if you reach signboard where you see their picture and their name, if you know fit do national anthem, you go just salute before you pass. It did happen for other countries. See our own Rashidi Yekini of blessed memory. You remember Emmanuel Babayaro, the best commentator in the whole world, where other commentators learn commentary from, a Nigerian, Ernest Okonkwo.
Absolutely, my ordinary president.
He has a description to every player in the field. I've been on the field. I no speak bad English. My head confused.
Now inside field, sure.
You understand? If Nigeria they play and we score like Nigeria versus Germany, we score 2, Germany 1. Tell us how late Ernest Okonkwo I no see any all these sports analysts, these small boys where they buy, they report, they write a report where they know they no fit defend before they are God. Crayfish money where they take, they give them, they buy them over to write, waiting their conscience is good to fight. Football is dead in Nigeria. Not dying, is dead.
Because of corruption.
Now, 2-1, Nigeria 2, Germany 1. Now, assume the position of
the greatest
commentator ever, Ernest Okonkwo. Now,
my ordinary president, what do you go here now? Nigeria, if Rashidi never score,
yes,
you go here, Germany 1, Nigeria 2, Yekini yet to score. Because Yekini must score. My ordinary president, if the match is going on 0-0, you will hear Nigeria 0, Germany 0, Rashidi Yekini yet to score. Because Yekini must score.
This same Yekini, I never see street where they name Rashidi Yekini. I never see road where they name Rashidi Yekini. I never see stadium where they name after Rashidi Yekini. Not even indoor sports hall to say this is a man that has taken Nigeria's name. But now, look at it. He go play for one country. What is the name of it? Portugal.
Victoria Setúbal.
Now, how many years will Rashidi Yekini die? May his soul rest in peace. Amen. May God forgive him of his shortcomings. Amen. How many years now will Rashidi don't die?
Very long. More. Over 5 years. About 6.
About 6 years. About 8 years. Every year for Portugal, then they celebrate Rashidi Yekini birthday.
Birthday, yes.
For stadium.
Good year in the stadium.
Then go invite his daughter come.
Right.
The whole stadium go stand. This na country where value human beings. Not my country, where you have dream killers as leaders. A Nigerian, he did not nationalize, he did not change his nationality. He died a Nigerian because of what he did in that country, a club side. Not the national team.
A club side.
Every year they remember his birthday. They will invite his family. The stadium will give him a standing ovation.
Absolutely.
They will celebrate him. But our country, no. We are so selfish. We are so selfish in this country. We are so unlucky with the kind of leaders we have in the corridors of power. But God will see us through. God will definitely see us through one day. And our stories will change. Haba. I don't know. I don't know. God. What of the one with that inside field of play?
Sam.
The only child of the parents. In the field of play, Sam Oparaji, slum.
On active duty.
He died. They supposed to create a tournament called Sam Oparaji Championship. Yes, sir. For his name to remain alive. They supposed do it to say money where FIFA they carry come for grassroots development. Say NFF no divert them to private pockets. Now that kind of money then go use do Sam Oparaji talent grassroots development
Center.
Talk to the
Even a grassroots development center.
Sam Oparaji Grassroots Development Center.
It's motivational.
Yes. But now, go and check. Go and check. Una know why Nigeria know they win matches again? No be juju.
Because of the people who have
the football administration is dead. Now, those years where we they compete with Brazil, Argentina, their mind they caught, not because the footballers, the players of those days, na grassroots players. We don't play for club sides for Nigeria. Now from there, they handpick them to form the Nigerian team. This one, Ajebota children, they just hear say so person they play for Tubus, they go pick them. And most of them they give bribe before they pick them. Yes. I know player where Sabi play small. Where they tell and say if you want to make them put in name for this recent this the way we do make you bring money, you say you no get money, they carry one big man pikin we no sabi play, he no sabi catch, he no sabi run. They take the big man pikin name replace potential champion. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my ordinary president. Good morning, my Brekete family.
Good morning,
Discourse Aminu, ex-international handball player.
This now another ex-international where don't travel the whole world in handball. If this man slap you, even if not inside dream, your mouth will bend in the morning because you don't slap ball tire. Tell us what you make you call this morning.
My honorary president, I call to add to that celebration of legends that you just talked about, late Rashid Akini of blessed memory. My elder brother, Nadabo Ibrahim, the current president of Nigeria Handball Coaches, started his professional career in Tunisia in 1989. He left Tunisia 26 years ago. Last 2 weeks, the Handball Nations Cup for Africa was taking place in Tunis. They specially invited him, gave him a business class ticket, gave him a 5-star hotel, gave him money to live for his family before going to Tunisia to honor that tournament. They celebrated him, they gave him awards, and they gave him contract with a sport equipment company called Macron. As I'm talking to you now, my ordinary president,
yes, sir.
He is on his way back to Nigeria, well celebrated. But
Aminu,
in Nigeria, yes,
Aminu, in family get international passport?
Yes, sir.
Make them follow him first. No, I'm serious. Make them follow him first. Let him make a statement.
Yes, sir.
Let him make a statement.
Yes, sir.
Country where he represent, no recognize him.
Yes,
and Nigeria, because anywhere where you go, whether you dey play for club side or any time, na Nigerian you be.
Yes, sir.
I don't know whether you understand. At a point in time, you get one time where if you go Arab countries and you say you are a Nigerian, they go carry a ball, give you, because they believe every Nigerian knows how to play ball.
Yes. You are right, my ordinary president, sir.
Now,
26 years.
26 years down the line,
yes,
countries where they keep record.
He was even offered a citizenship then because he was one of the best African handball player ever produced.
Oh.
Okay. He refused and said he is going to represent his father's land.
Thank you. Thank you, Aminu.
Thank you, my ordinary.
Now, in case you don't know, Finidi George. Tell us about Finidi George.
The best outside right in the whole world.
The best outside right in the whole world.
And the best crosser of the ball as well in the whole world.
If you cross ball, amongst people, he go tell you, see the person where you want give. He go cut the ball, he go, ooh. Now the person go collect the ball. Wait. Make una give Dr. Bernard Balogo microphone. Make quickly. Let's save time. We they try to call the
Ernest Okonkwo. Yes, Ernest Okonkwo used to call it banana shot. He will cross it like this. We cross. You will see it going.
The way banana they curve. And he go enter, monkey go chop him.
Yes. In Holland, military president in Holland to this day they call Finidi, they call him Finito. That is from once ball leave Finidi left.
He don't finish him. Finito.
They call him Finito. You know, let me shock you, my ordinary president. Just last week, someone, a journalist called, and he asked one pertinent question. He said, "How come over the time before every African player of the year?" Mostly the Nigerians. Kanu don't win them. Rashid Yekini, of course, don't be the first. Victor Ekbeba don't win them. Kanu Wanko don't win them. Amunike don't win them. He said, how come over in recent times, Nigeria not even near to win African Player of the Year again? I asked him only one question.
Hold the line, please.
And I said to him, the people where you don't talk to them win them.
Now grassroots football.
What do they have in common? He now kept quiet. I said, go check the records. Everybody where you mentioned for Nigerian who don't win them ever, all of them now product of Nigerian grassroots.
Yes.
Now product of our league, of our game.
Yes.
But all the players who we have today,
local league, our own local league.
Yes. All the players we have today in our national team, we don't even know how they come about.
Yes.
Just like one Oga said this morning.
Now bribe them they give.
He said, "Would they build from up, come down? Instead of building from down, go up." We go down here and say somebody spring up for England. We don't go invite and come. Somebody from Ukraine. We don't go carry and come. How we go take win African Player of the Year when there is no grassroots development?
Thank you. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. Now whom you and Devano for radio telephone? Where you Devano from? Waiting their contributor.
Devano is Farouk Sarkin Father.
Okay. Farouk Sarkin Father. Professor Farouk Sarkin Father, that I know.
Exactly, sir.
Welcome to Nigeria. Welcome back to Nigeria, sir.
Thank you very much.
When did you leave the other side?
I leave the other side in July, sir.
July.
Yes.
We wish to know the name of the other side.
Okay, it's Abu Dhabi in United Arab Emirates.
Abu Dhabi. And how many weeks you don't stay for the other side before you relocate with your family back to Nigeria, Prof?
So I relocate
I left for almost 2.5 years.
And he was lecturing there?
Yes, actually. And
yes.
I have to say that, as I told you, your program and your activities are one of those that gave me motivation
to come back to Nigeria. Oh, let's appreciate him. This is a professor talking.
And as I met you in the train, I told you I am ready with my family to come and have a full package. Let me just, I want to share one experience as they talk about honoring Nigerians. I had one surprise in 2003. I happened to attend one conference in Egypt, Ismailia in particular. And whenever I go to the market and speak little Arabic to them, they ask me, where are you from? If I tell them I'm from Nigeria, they will call one name Enemba. I kept surprising, what is Enemba? Later I realized he was a footballer.
In Egypt?
Yeah, he used to play for a local club in Ismailia, Egypt. And he had that popularity and honor that whenever they see a Nigerian, they
He's a number.
Yes. So you can imagine this.
We thank God.
So obviously Nigerians met the aim and they are recognized elsewhere. And little is it that the honor and recognition is given in country.
Yes.
I have a lot of stories to tell, but I hope one day I will come.
Please come and join us in the studio, sir.
Yeah, I'm a member of Brekete family.
Lembe.
Oh no.
This sickness not be only me the sick. If a professor will go, you don't know for this sickness, you wait they talk. Say that professor be this. Anyway, my brothers, my sisters, if when I look down and I see the time done, they give us signal to do it, a signal, make we continue to develop. They go, hello, good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
Yes, now who me and I'm Devanoso?
Honorary President, how are you? My name is Ahmed Shoaib Garagobi. Yes, thank you so much. Well then, I just want to just say something about Sam Okoraji. You mentioned something now about why Nigerian players...
Off your radio.
Nigerian players no longer want to put all they can to play for Nigeria.
They not even give them opportunity. Talk more of putting all they have.
This generation started from Sam Okoraji, late Sam Okoraji, of blessed memory.
How?
There is someone who pays his way to come all the way to Nigeria to play for Nigeria.
Are you serious? Oh,
he paid his way.
Nigerian government no invite him. No pay in bills. Now him pay in bills.
Up to now, there is no evidence to show that even his match bonus is paid. His match bonus, not even his return ticket.
His match bonus where you come play for Nigeria with his own money.
There is no evidence, my brother. We have been asking questions. There was a time I said the government should ask the NFA to produce evidence that his ticket return from Portugal was paid and his match bonus was paid. If it is not paid, the government should calculate with interest up to today and pay his family. The mother is in the village.
Let's appreciate.
The brother is in the family and in the village now, looking for assistance.
The family of Sam Okparaji.
Who died playing for Nigeria.
Wait.
I saw his body dead in the National Stadium in Lagos. He fell down and died there, slumped and died immediately. And nobody is talking about it.
only thing we want to put is one epileptic statue in front of National Stadium in Lagos. Is that the way to honor people who sacrifice for us? Then you have people coming from nowhere who did not kick the ball even at primary school level. Today in charge, and they are taking billions of money and we're keeping quiet.
Stealing money.
It is high time, honestly speaking, because there is no motivation, there is no inspiration, and there is no program to show that even retired footballers will be able to look back and say, look, this is what I, even though some proponents are saying that the footballers are the problem, they don't make plans before they retire. It is not so. It is the environment. It is a systemic problem.
Look, some of them, Garagombe, some of them where you did see, when they play active football, money when they make, then they send them back home, make they invest for them. Only for them after the professional active career where they come back home, they go discover, say, the money don't enter voicemail. Many of them.
Yes.
Emmanuel Babayo is one of them, one of the victims. Tijani Babangida is one of the victims. Victor Ikpeba is one of the victims. Motio Adepoju is one of the victims. These are people who trust their own people, send them money, help me invest, because football no go be forever. You cannot remain a star forever. When they come,
some of them ordinary presidents, their families are their own problem. Their own families are their own problem. They will send the money, either the families or they have one local friend in Nigeria who is sending the money for one form of investment or the other. And they but unfortunately, not only voicemail, it will enter something else. And again, the never doing issues career guidance and counseling department to be helping to advise these young footballers when they are coming up on how to manage their career towards retirement. Such thing is not in existence. So that is the problem that we have. But I still want to go back to the issue of people like Sam Okoraji, people like Rashidi Akini. Before them, the last time I went to Lagos, I saw one of the children of Haruna Ilerika. Haruna Ilerika, near where I stayed in Lagos, Brekete there. I almost shed tears. So there is need, honestly speaking, for something to be done. Either an endowment, a trust, and rest of it.
Do you know that now, there is no hall in Nigeria where you can just walk in and somebody will take you around the hall for you to understand the football history of Nigeria and the legends? There is no place in Nigeria. And all this money where they thief under NFF, abi NFA, it don't reach to build this hall per state in Nigeria.
Yes, sir. There were so many attempts that were made about this Nigerian Sports Hall of Fame or Football Hall of Fame, but because of lack of sincerity, either even from the initiators who mostly are private sector people, and even those who are in government. But in other countries, it is the government that takes the lead, build the place, manages. If you go to Lagos now, at the Onikon there, we have a national museum. I do not think there is any picture, let's even say the Golden Eagles picture of 1985, the first team in Nigeria or in Africa to win a World Cup.
In the museum.
And also, whether the picture is in the museum. It is not there. Philip Osondu just died recently.
Philip Osondu
died recently in another country. Another country. One of the best legs we had in 1985 when Nigeria won its first maiden edition of FIFA Under-17 World Cup, which was called the Kodak Cup then. But when Philip Osondu died, he died silently. No one knows about him. Nobody talks about him. And that is it. So if they cannot do
It's all right.
They don't fight for the interests of Nigerian footballers. They only fight for their own interests.
It's all right.
If they are proactive and they are ready to do something, by now, nobody will mess up with any Nigerian footballer. The person on the stage who is dancing, sweating, is not enjoying the fruit of his labor. But the spectator who is clapping, sipping drinks or juice, is one who is smiling. Where has that happened?
All right. Thank you very much, Shaibu Garagombe. Thank you. Let's appreciate him. As he talk, he gets some points where he make where Emmanuel Babayaro nod the head. He say very, very correct. My brothers, my sisters, now only when they bring up matters like this, now we go fit use and to prick the conscience of those that are supposed to do something about it.
Yes, sir.
And Nigerian government should please wake up.
Yes, sir.
Fighting corruption is not supposed to be a lip service thing. It is supposed to be something that should be done practically and not one-sidedly. Not one-sidedly, not selectively. Somebody Swiki, as the National Security Advisor, then detain him until court talks, they made them come out. Even when they talk the first time, they no come out. Now, this waiting make I go prison, go detention, detention. They say money where is share for people. Abi no be so? This money no be in papa money. He no carry gun, go collect the money as an armed robber. As the National Security Advisor, he was given an instruction according to what we hear. Whether the instruction they on top of toilet paper, or be na cigar pack, or be na verbal instruction from a superior is an instruction. In Nigeria, if you go contrary to waiting, then give you instruction, your job go work out, leave you. Most especially at that level. Now just small press conference they go do. He is no longer National Security Advisor. So person, the press release, so person takes over with immediate effect. Now, even when they give him the instruction, you know, enter central bank with bullion van, with guns, surrender everybody, pack money, enter vault, pack money. The central bank governor, Emefiele, today, as the central bank governor, now he still be central bank governor under PDP. That time, now he give the money. According to rumor they hear, they say that President Jonathan give him instruction. President Jonathan, they work freely. Emefiele, he do central bank governor under PDP because APC no get good heads. Where go they go fit pick to replace somebody where they use destroy this country economically. They still retain him because he carried the cabals along and told them, look, this is what I've been doing for the other people. I can continue. And they continued with him. That is the reason why he's still the central bank governor under APC. Nobody got him arrested or invited him for questioning. Maybe they have invited him for questioning without my consent. But if the Suki can go into detention, the giver of the money should test detention. May God Almighty see us through. Amen. Nigeria must be better, whether they like it or not. Some people go, this man is a madman. Yeah. Yes. Now the country make me mad. Yes. Things where they happen for the country can turn you mad. Yes. Some people don't die. Me, I no agree die. Me, I make madness enter me. Make we call the rector. My coded widow say, what if that why I want being poor here so that people no go come out go. Now she say, what if mess come follow the peace? Not be every mess they smell. Yes, doctor, what thing you want to talk?
Madam President, I wanted to report what has happened so far. The first day I came here, the ordinary president introduced me to members of Servicom.
I don't want you, it will be unfair to the management of Auchi Poly for me to allow you to continue talking without hearing their own side of the story. So please hold on, doctor. Please. Let's give them an opportunity to say their own side of the story. All these things where you tell them 080344787. I'm a boy. Now 2 numbers they give me, we supposedly belong to the registrar. By name who?
Director.
Okay. Hello, good morning, Dr. Sanusi Jima, sir.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Fine, thank you, sir. My name is Ordinary Ahmad Isa. They call me the Ordinary President. So people...
That's our president.
Okay. Which means the name is familiar to you, sir?
I've met you one-on-one a long time ago, some years ago. I met you.
Okay, you said.
Yes, you have forgotten his name, yes, maybe.
Forgive my lack of tenacious memory, sir.
No, you are very intelligent. We appreciate you.
Yes, sir. You are live on radio as we speak now on Human Rights Radio 101.1, sir.
Oh, that's all right, sir.
And the name of the program is Brekete Family.
Oh, yes, that's your program.
Yes.
Very well, sir.
Okay, thank God you know. You know, Brekete Family is a reality radio and television talk magazine program where everything we do revolves around human angle related stories, things that will add value to human lives and humanity in general, sir.
Yeah, we appreciate that, sir.
Yes, sir. We have a case here. Dr. Balogun, I sent you a link yesterday, and I asked people around you to take you to our YouTube channel for you to watch the program, you and the members of your management, to look at the program, listen to it, get all that has been said in the studio for you to tell us your own side of the story.
Yes, sir.
I don't know whether you've been able to do that.
Yes, I was able to. I saw it. I went through it.
Oh, very good. Thank God. Now, having listened and watched, we are now ready to hear your own side of the story based on what you heard on air. Today, Dr. Balogun wanted to talk, but I did not allow him because it is only fair to hear your own side of the story before we proceed further. Over to you now, sir.
I call you our president because I know that you stand for justice. Justice is either way, one way or the other. One is down, one is up, or one is always poor. So I appreciate you for that. I want to appreciate you, our president, for finding to allow us to react. Yesterday, honestly, I was pained. I was pained because the issues that were raised were, most of them, a lot of them were vicious lies. And I will have the opportunity to bring my
Please choose your language.
I'm sorry, I will draw it. I'm sorry about that.
You can say they are incorrect.
They're not correct. Sorry. Now, I'm sorry about that. Now, friend Balogun is was a senior colleague in the Polytechnic Auchi. Like he said yesterday, he was the deputy rector. He was in our school. It was somebody I personally respect. But what happened when I took over? Because when he was at Home of Affairs with the then rector, he was number 2 man. We didn't mind that. But, you know, things happen so fast. They wanted their group, his group, where he was heading, were trying to get somebody else to take over from the then rector. And I was not their choice. It didn't really matter. It was going to be something academic, and we were going to, you know, work by the rules and go to an interview. And that was how that process started. Now the process, we protested because from day one, we discovered that it was tilting towards a particular individual. A lot of water has gone down the bridge, and then we protested to the highest level. Some of us who felt cheated.
Which one is the highest level?
I mean, to the president, to the Minister of Education, that we were being kicked out of the entire process because somebody went in skewed to favor a particular person. We said it should be open to everybody. So they now said, okay, all of us who applied to come for an interview. During the interview process, we discovered too that some people didn't want us to even partake. And thereafter we protested again.
Who are these people?
It's not that I can say. People,
okay.
Parties,
it's all right.
President.
Okay.
They didn't want us to come up. Because that time, before this time, the director had problems with her, where Mr. Balogu was number 2.
Director by name who?
Dr. Philip Aidogo then.
Okay, a woman.
Yes.
What was the problem you had with her?
The problem, people had, people, leaders, you let have people coming to tell you stories that are not correct. But if you find out the truth, you don't make mistakes. But nobody asked me what I did and what I did not do. I was arrested severally by that group, by the police. And police investigated. At the end of the day, I was let go.
But which police
police
station are you? Which formation? Is it at the divisional?
As far as the CID in Edo State.
Okay, so continue, sir.
So that is the story. Then when they now protested, everybody protested, not only me, one late Dr. Abel protested, and other people protested. And then they did a reverse of the interview, and finally, I don't know assessment, I was made acting rector.
You don't even know how they did the assessment.
I was not there. I'm a partaker in the process, so I don't know how they did the assessment.
Okay.
But I was made an acting rector, which is not the full rector. And then there was no council then. I called everybody and I said, please let everybody cooperate. Let us put the school forward, because that school is my alma mater.
Okay.
I had somebody say that Balogun was supposed to have compensating contest. The process, the thing is that you must be in an area that offers that program in Polytechnic. Balogun did languages. Language is the department in Polytechnic. So I believe he was not qualified to contest.
Okay.
That's the rule. So later, council came. We advertised. And I came up, and I was chosen, and we were working well. But before then,
I was made to understand that you came number 14th.
It is not true.
Okay,
President, it's not true, because tell him to give you the interview report.
Okay, thank you.
It's not true. There's their group, so to say, we're just speculations they were doing, but it's not true.
Okay, continue, sir.
So that's not the point, President. Now, when I came on board, because, like I said, I respect him very well, I discovered that there were issues on ground.
Example?
What were the issues? The issues were that he had protested about what he said yesterday about people stoning him in his office and all that. And that he had reported to Dr. Philip Aidogo, who was his person, and he didn't react.
What was Dr. Philip Aidogo's designation?
Was the rector then.
Okay, rector. Okay.
See, I went to him when I saw the clip He said he didn't react because the way she left. Let me expatiate that a little bit for you. Now the school we run welfare schemes, and these welfare schemes, staff salaries are checked into the welfare scheme, and staff are expected to get their welfare when they are handicapped. They want to spend money. At this point in time, staff's welfare had collapsed. It was alleged that this management that were in place then had embezzled that money. And so you know what it is for staff to have money they have to their savings.
Under whose leadership?
Under Dr. Philippa Idogo's leadership.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Then, tempers rose over time, and they now said they want their money. Otherwise, they will not allow peace to reign. I did not partake with them because that time, for every little thing, like I said, I was a target. So I want to hide myself. But I understood that there was a crisis, and that the crisis resulted to staff demonstrating in the school. And that was how they got to his office and all that, and they had problems, and they didn't leave his office, and they had a problem. Now, the problem that happened was because the staff could not access over 1 billion naira of their savings.
1 billion naira?
Yes. They have petitions on it.
Wait, so did you say 1 million naira or 1 billion?
1 billion, President. 1 billion naira. 1 billion. Okay. The savings of over 2,000 staff. Over time. This money, they could not access the union welfares, the three welfares were asking for their check-off views for this money, for their salaries of people. So tempers rose. That was why they had this demonstration. And I understand that they got to Safari Baro's office and said, we are demonstrating, we are saying there should be no lectures, there should be no administrative work. I was not there to know what story I got. They now said, please go outside. He refused, and then there was that small thing they had. But that's not even the point that concerns me. But then I was not in charge, I was not there. Understand, for the woman to have ignored that, he didn't react, for the next acting director, Engineer Burema, to have come and spent a year and did not react to that particular thing Balu was saying.
So you decided to maintain status quo?
No, that's not the president. To tell you the kind of person this man Balogun is. When I came on board, I respect him so much. And I discovered that this was still lingering. I sent 3 groups of persons made up of very, very high caliber staff in the school. One of them is a former deputy director, his own brother. You get it, sir?
Yes, sir.
His own brother, Dr. Sonny Shose, and I begged and said, look, tell our senior colleague that we should allow peace to settle all matters as they are, so we don't have these problems around there. 3 groups went, he rebuffed. He said no. Then
what were the pending issues that needed to be resolved?
Yes, this issue. One was this issue. It was when they went to him about this problem he had with some staff. He had arrested them then, and then there was a report that a TV that was donated by the school, by School of Evening Studies students, to the office of the dean of school was removed when Engineer Brema removed him. And thirdly, that he has refused to go to work for close to 4 months with the excuse that it was not safe. You know.
Let me interrupt you a little, sir. Yes. And before I do that, please, the management of Human Rights Radio and our regulators should please bear with us, for I will not, it will not be good for me to cut short my conversation with the rector, as it is a response to the allegations that have been made against the school. So please, the management and our regulators should please bear with us, and I believe they know the importance of this, balancing. Yes. Now, Rector, sir.
Yes, sir.
Was that the first time the students of the evening school will donate a TV set to a dean?
I got to know later, much later, that was not the first time.
That wasn't the first time.
Not to the dean, please. To the offices that have no TVs.
Okay, to the offices that have no TV.
Yes.
Is Dr. Balogun the first person to take the TV with him on leaving the office?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Doubly sure.
Are you sure?
Do you know why I say I'm sure, President?
No, sir.
The other TVs of other people who were in the offices, they were with the dean of the current dean at that time, and he brought them up. We saw the TVs. So I told him when he put it, I said, look, we will recover the TV.
How many deans have you had before Dr. Balogun?
I was understanding there. That time, before this era, I think it's about 1 or 2. Can't remember exactly now.
Okay, I will give you enough time to check your record, because I'm going to revisit this matter tomorrow by the grace of God.
Oh, no problem at all.
And having given you that aside, you can now continue. I just needed to establish this because Dr. Balogun told us here that he wasn't the first person to, because he, according to him, thank God you watched the program, that he even asked the students whether this is an official thing or a personal thing, and they told him it is a personal thing. In fact, he left the TV there. The auditors came. He said, what about the TV? The auditors told him that the TV is not inclusive, it's not a property of the school. But those were his words. Now back to you. You may continue, sir.
My President, sir. My President, sir. Yes. That is not correct. Now, if you are going to give somebody it's only personal, his house is a stone throw from his office. He lives in the mansionette in his staff quarters. If you want to give somebody a gift, you can't give him a gift in his house, not even a personal gift. If it's an official gift, you don't come and match it in the office for the person.
But they have brought several gifts to me here in the office.
Because we don't know your house. I don't know your house, for example.
But you have not. Yes. You have never given me a gift. Some of these people that gave me gifts know me to my house, but they prefer to bring it to my office. That is by the way. That is by the way. Yes.
So now the TVs were not personal. They are for the school.
That is established.
Yes, but that's not even the point. The point is that we made efforts so I can retrieve it and let this matter close. He refused to budge. When I tried my best, I don't want to have conversation with anybody. I just came in. I now told, when my council now came on board, about 5-6 months later, I will now review all activities in the school. And I brought this case to council for them to resolve. And council now tries to resolve it. And he himself, throughout his trial at SSDC is an acronym for Senior Staff Trial Committee, with the Joint Committee of Council Academy Board, with the council themselves. He agreed. He admitted guilt.
He admitted.
Yes, he admitted guilt.
Was it true that he was threatened when he got there? They seized his phone, put it off, put it in front of the board chairman, and the board chairman threatened him. Were you there?
I was there, right there. That's not
Was there any threat?
That was far from the truth.
Okay, thank you.
Sir, let me tell you how it is. When you enter the boardroom, so it's a circular thing, the board, the table. Some people were backing him, backing the door, where he come from. So on the other side, we were facing the door. The chairman was facing, the opposite side.
Yes, sir.
So when he came and sat down in the seat, between all of us. And these questions were put to him straight. Yes, he admitted guilty in all of them. He admitted guilty in all of them, and he said they now hear from him. From him, he thanked them and they left.
The question I asked earlier was he
simple?
Okay, so who was the board chairman?
The board chairman is the Honorable Chief Olaiwaju Oloyo.
The same board chairman he alleged you gave suspension as the rector.
My ordinary president. Is that possible? Even if is it possible?
It is possible in Nigeria, sir.
Oh, no, it's not possible.
Okay.
What instrument are you going to use to suspend the chairman?
God for that.
The chairman is the head. The chairman is the head of the institution as far as matters are concerned. Okay, let me tell you this, sir. Let me go to that. Now, President, our council is made up of about 12 to 13 members. Are you getting it, sir?
Yes, I'm listening to you.
We have a member representing the Honorable Minister of Education. You have a member representing the Executive Secretary, National Board of Technical Education. You have members from other boards as chosen by the President. Yes, chosen by the President. Now, they will all sit down, idle, and the rector, the list of them, that's the chairman. That it's not possible anywhere.
So,
now, let me tell you what happened, sir. Can I just tell you what happened?
Go ahead, sir.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Now, the chairman, council members met. We are just then the council members met, went through the process, and people were appointed. Now, the chairman, something happened with the chairman and the rest of the director.
Well, what could that be? Okay, personal. Okay, I understand.
Not really personal, but I don't want to just.
Okay, confidential.
Yes. So, President, the chairman now took action, and wrote to several agencies, including Federal Charter Commission, including General Federation.
Against you?
Against myself, against the council, and against the Federal Charter Commission.
The chairman himself?
Yes, without recourse to the council.
Yes.
Council now met, my president. Council now met, and with the emergency meeting now met, and asked that chairman be asked to explain why he did this and this and this without the consent of council. When I come to Abuja, I'm going to bring all these documents to you so you can see them yourself. Those who signed and those who I'll bring all to you.
That would be well appreciated, sir. Thank you.
I'm going to give you everything about this matter from A to Z.
When are you coming to Abuja, sir?
Luckily, next week is our preparation for convocation. The rabbi's convocation. Convocation is on the 14th. After 14th, I'll come to Abuja. I have a number now.
Okay, I would tell Dr. Balogun to go home and rest while we hang this case. That does not stop other government agencies from carrying on with the investigations that have already been established, ongoing. By the time you come on the maybe after 14th,
yes,
immediately after Valentine's Day, then we sit down and do Valentine together.
Thank you, President. But let me finish, please.
Yes, sir, quickly, sir.
Can I finish?
Yes, go ahead, sir.
So, the council members, in their wisdom, said the chairman cannot preside over them again until he comes to explain to them why he did out of way of council without council approval.
Was he present?
No, they didn't invite him.
So who called for the meeting?
The council members, I was in the office.
Is it part of the law that the council?
Any five council members can come at emergency meeting. It's the law.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you for educating me and us. Let's appreciate him. So these 5 council members can call when the chairman is either sick, dead, or indisposed, or is it at their own volition, they can decide to sideline the chairman, and then 5 people will just say, yes, we take a decision.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to connect the chairman, but that would just say that 5 people can call.
Okay, so thank you.
You can check.
And there's no clause there that explains the reason why the chairman. Anyway, so continue, sir. Continue.
So they met. I was not at that meeting. Because I'm sure they didn't want me at that meeting too. But 7 of them or 8 or thereabouts, they had the meeting. They did a report, and then they sent me a copy of what I bring to when I come to Abuja too.
So it means you were not the person that suspended the council chairman.
My president, I don't have the power to do so.
My brother, but you know, when I put the matter before you initially, you say it's not possible. But I want to let you know that anything you think is not possible in this world is possible in Nigeria and is happening in Nigeria.
Well, not that I know, in my case, not me.
Oh, okay. So, thank you.
My father, I will not do that.
Yes.
If I had the powers, but I don't have power to do that. So, he went on, the chairman protested to the ministry and all that. That one has been resolved now. But, you know, to say that I have powers to suspend chairman, the chairman is the head. In council is the first among equals. Who can suspend him? Only the president can do that. No other person can do that.
But, so but this time around, 8 people got him suspended without the president's consent.
They wrote to the president. That's what I had.
Did they inform the chairman before holding the meeting?
Like I said, I was not part of them, so I wouldn't know that.
Okay, it's all right. It's all right.
Yes, but they copied me when they finished.
I see.
Like I said, I'll hold this document when I come.
Yes, sir.
So, there was nothing like me suspending chairman. And so after all this, Femi Logan went and wrote practically to everybody in Nigeria. In Nigeria. He petitioned me and said things to that are not correct. I was invited severally in several agencies. And the ministry wrote to me. They got a committee together who asked questions and interrogated me on several areas in the he did. They even wrote to Serap. And all that, they came, investigated, and discovered that what he was saying were not correct. You know, like you said, I should learn my language. But if you know who I am, who everybody is, you will probably you appreciate more. Now, I understand, I heard you say about somebody you met in Kaduna or something.
He's in the studio here. He's in the studio, and he told me that he is from Bauchi.
No, well, I don't know, but the other person we assisted to go to the Kaduna Polytechnic is Dr. S.S. Umar.
I did not say the person is in Kaduna Polytechnic. I said I met them where they were discussing. Maybe you should go back to the video very well. They were discussing, the first time I even tried to poke nose, they ignored me. I had to use my old time experience to penetrate them by engaging them. You understand what I'm saying, sir?
I do.
So, and
if you know me, inshallah, I'm a Muslim.
MashaAllah.
I stand for justice. That's why when I say my prayers every day, permit me to say this. I say to Almighty Allah, La ilaha illallah, wahdahu la sharika lahu, lahu mulku, wa lahul hamdu, wa huwa ala kulli shay'in qadir. Only Almighty Allah can grant you where you are today. Only God, Almighty Allah, can give you what you have by His preordainment. I will not wonder anybody. God has made me relationship I wanted to be. Why should I wonder anybody? Because tomorrow someone's going to be taken from me if I don't commit any offense.
They even told, he told me that the chairman, the suspended chairman, said that anybody that is going to serve as a stumbling block to them will be moved aside like bulldozer.
Mr. President,
sir.
Our president, sir, if I'm going to kill somebody, sir.
No, they did not say kill. I said move.
Just a minute, sir. I said I'm going to kill somebody, and you are coming in presence of other people. Will I tell you I'm going to kill you? I'm not just only.
When you have impunity in you, you can say it and bear the consequence.
And so this chairman, if you see him, he's an old man over 80 years. He's, as far as I know him, he's disciplined. He didn't say such as my president anyway.
Age is nothing but number.
I agree, President, but he will not say so because somebody that was to go try it. Spencer, are you saying that 11 or 12 other persons will be so influenced easily? No, I don't think so, sir.
It depends on what they are using to influence them. In Nigeria, you as director can be influenced by blackmailing your wife, by blackmailing your sister, or blackmailing you, and by by so doing, you will be influenced to accept something that is unacceptable to you. Some people in high positions that you see them misbehaving today were blackmailed into doing what they are doing. We know, but let's leave it because we have overshot our time. And I want to appreciate you very much for taking your time to respond, even though you have more to say. And I thank you. Please, let's appreciate this man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I want to personally thank you for all this, and yes. I'm sure that you will go places.
Amen.
I'm sure that the country will be better people like you, and that when you hear from the other side, you have to balance your reports, balance your ideas, balance what you have had.
Have I done that very well now?
Oh, inshallah, God might allow you to do very well.
Amen.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, we appreciate you. I'll get back to you as I get documents ready. And
then once you inform me, I will inform doctor to come over. Yes. At least we will now do our own Valentines together in the studio. Thank you.
Inshallah.
Mashallah. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at an assistant time done, they give us signal to do it in. People like Uyi and Kelechi will be happy small, but people like the assistant head boy, Daniel Hile, is not happy with me. And my fear now is be say, Daniel is done near door. This kind of one now, I go put Akimbinu by my side in order to gain access, even Engineer Fortune, the people, Garara here. On behalf of everybody waiting for studio, we are waiting.